Hi, this is Jide Ogunsoya for GongeBlog.com, aka Jide the Blogger. Well, in this video, I want to guide you through on how to create a Facebook Messenger chatbot. If you don't know what a chatbot is, or you don't know what you can use a chatbot for, you might have to Google it or just check through my chatbot articles on my blog and on my forum. In this video, I just want to show you how you can set up your own chatbot. Where there are a lot of chatbot builders out there, but for the purpose of this video tutorial, I'm gonna show you how you can use chatbot.com to create your Facebook Messenger chatbot. Well, for you to get started, I will actually recommend you first sign in to your Facebook account at facebook.com. After you might have signed into your Facebook account, then you can proceed to open a tab on your web browser and go to chatbot.com. Once you get to chatbot.com, all you have to do is to click on this Get Started for Free button. Once you click on this button, it's going to redirect you to a page where you see a list of Facebook pages on your Facebook account. So all you just have to do is to select one of those pages. You select the Facebook page which you want to create a chatbot for. If you don't see any Facebook page there, that simply means you don't have any Facebook page on your Facebook account. So all you just have to do is to click on a button right there which you can use to create your Facebook page. For we to get started right now, I will show you my dashboard where I've actually signed in with my Facebook account. So once you sign in to chatbot.com and you pick up one of your pages which you want to use for your chatbot, is going to show you this page. So this is the first page that Chatbot will show to you, and this is where you get started with building your chatbot. So as you can see right here, you are seeing welcome message and default answer. This thing you are seeing right here is called a block, and this is also another block. So as you can see right here, we are having two blocks, the welcome message block and the default answer block. So the first thing I actually recommend my students to do is to delete the content of this default answer. As you can see right here, this is just like a default message. For you to delete it, all you just have to do is to click on this delete icon. In the long run, I'm going to explain why I do delete this default message and why I do leave it as blank like this. Well, once you are done with this, you go back to the welcome message and you edit this message. So you can say something like nice to meet you, or I can send you latest news from Nigeria. Are you interested? So as you're typing this, it will be saving automatically. So there's nothing for you to click as in to save. It's done automatically, as you can see right here. So with this, you've been able to edit your welcome message. Now, what this simply means is that if anybody interacts with your Facebook page which you have linked to this chatbot, this is the first message they will get when they click on Get Started. So you can add many other stuff to it. You can add a text, you can add gallery, you can add image, and there are other things you can add right here. As you can see, there are a whole lot of them. So all you just need to do is to study what all these things can do for you and integrate them inside your chatbot. Now we have what we call button. What you are seeing right here is a button. This main menu is a button. If you click on it, you see these options. You have the blocks, you have the URL, you have the phone call. So for these blocks, if you want to link this button to any block which we might have created right here, all you just need to do is to type or just pick it up from this list. So now let's assume you want to link this one to this welcome message. You just click on it. If you want to link the button to a URL instead of a block, you just click URL and enter the website address, http www.ubungeblog.com. That's it. If you want to just link it to maybe a phone number so that anybody that tap on it can call you, you can click on this, and if it is a Nigerian number, you just delete this and type 234. You can see it has changed to a Nigerian flag, then you can just add your phone number to it. So for starters, I'm actually going to delete this so that it will just be like this. Now, the sweet part of Chatbot is AI, keywords, which people can actually type into your chatbot and they'll get an automated response. So that is what makes your chatbot to be smart. So for you to be able to do that, all you have to do is to navigate to this place, setup AI. So right here, you'll be able to add a lot of keywords and you will be able to add the response that the user will receive whenever they type in that keyword into your chatbot. So now, for example, I'll click on Add AI rule and let me just try start. Restart. And now what this simply means is that if anybody types in start or restart, I want them to receive an automated response. So this is where you type the automated response, and if you've already created a block in your chatbot's build section, you can also set that to be the automated response which the user will receive whenever he or she types in start or restart. Now, because this is start and restart, I'll prefer it to link to the welcome message. So right here, you can select block instead of text and select the welcome message, as you can see right here. So this is where you create your keywords and the automated responses. So if anybody types in something that is not captured in this section, that means that person or that user will not get an automated response from you. So that is what the default answer is supposed to take care of. That is, if you set up a keyword in the AI section and the user gets automated response, and the user now decides to send another message which is not captured in the I section, the default answer is supposed to be the automated response that the user is supposed to receive. But I don't really like using the default answer because it might make your bot to just sound stupid at times. So I love it to be just blank like this, but at times I do add a live chat plugin to it, but I will explain that later on. So this is just the basic way of setting up your chatbot. After setting up your chatbot, the next thing you have to do is to set up more blocks and also get more people to make use of this bot, because the more people that interact with your bot, the more people you have on your chatbot list, and the more people you'll be able to send message to from this section. This is the broadcast section, and this is where you can send messages to people that interact with your bot. So because this bot is new, we don't have users right now, so I will not be able to send a message to anybody right now. So if you want to send a message, you just have to click on this, and you can see I have 0 users, so there's nobody I can message right now. But assuming I have a lot of users right here, if I want to send them a broadcast, I'll just click on text, then I'll type the message I want to send right here, and once I'm done, I can also add an image, blah blah blah, and once I'm done, I'll just click on send. I will explain this more better in other videos. So for now, this is just the basic way of setting up your chatbot. And if you want to rename your chatbot, okay, if you want to rename it, you can just click on this arrow to take you back to the dashboard. So right here, you can rename your bot and you can also delete it. So if I want to rename, I can just rename it and give it any name I want. Gist. Then you click on done. So if I want to delete it too, I can click on delete, and if I want to clone, I can also clone it from here. So if I want to create another chatbot, this is where I will click to create a blank chatbot. Well, there are actually some templates which we can use. If you click on view all templates, you will be able to see them. So even if you want to learn by yourself, you can just click on these templates and check out the flows, so you can actually make use of those flows in your chatbot. Well, I'll stop here for now. Just make sure you check out my other videos on chatbot. Well, see you later, guys.